And we are live, alive and kicking. So, hello, people. Yeah, the big news today is I have bought my next travel ticket. So, let's say when we get 5 people watching, I'll reveal my destination. Otherwise, until then, you still have time to take a survey on my community tab. I think, yeah, on my channel. At the community tab, you can take the survey, and you can vote. I mean, you can try to guess which country I am visiting. Now, all the 5 countries that I listed there, they were my potential travel targets. So we have number 1, Mexico. Number 2, what did we put? I don't remember. Japan, yeah. Number 3, the Philippines. And number 4, Thailand. And number 5, Colombia. Yeah. So these were the 5 countries that Big Joe could travel to in near future. So today we will reveal which will be the lucky winner, the lucky country that is winner that gets Big Joe. Yeah, maybe they're a loser, but still, yeah, because they will get Big Joe, you know. Daniel Barry, good morning, good evening now here, but yeah, I found out that this might be the best time, or even an hour or 2 hours later, so that I can cover America, US, the European continent, and maybe even some late Filipinos who's staying up there. But yeah, okay, they're like 6 hours ahead, so it's about midnight, half past midnight there in the Philippines. So we have almost all the world covered, yeah. Unless you're from Samoa or somewhere there, New Zealand, Australia. If you're a night bird, yeah, you might be watching me, but again. So yeah, today we'll talk about. I bought a ticket today, guys. I bought a ticket today, so yeah, Big Joe is going somewhere, and this trip will happen in beginning of May. In beginning of May, and I'll travel around the country for about 2 months. 2 months, and I'll try to make at least one video per day there. Yeah. So yeah, 2 months of videos. You're welcome to follow my journey as if you were there. If I find a good bar with nice views, of course we'll sit down and we'll do a live or something. And yeah, otherwise, I like to travel slowly, you know. So I like to take at least 1 week in each city to where I go, or at least 5 days in a place, not to be in a rush, you know. So you'll get to know that country more. Yeah. Wait, chat. Yo, man. What's up? So yeah, as I said, when we have five viewers, I will reveal my destination from the 5 destinations that I put in the whatever community tab. Yeah, community tab. So at least some of you got it right because people voted for each of the countries that I put up there. You know, so yeah, 2 more people. We are waiting for 2 more people, and then I will reveal the destination. Yeah, I know it's cheesy, but okay. Let's put some drama inside of my YouTube channel. Yeah, otherwise it's too boring. Yeah, yeah. I don't have a pretty girl. Wait, Filipinas, where are you? No pretty Filipino next to me. Sorry, Russian girl. No Russian girls. Romanians? No Romanians. So yeah, no pretty girls around me. Sorry, guys. Even my dog is hiding on the balcony. He's more pretty than me, so yeah, you're stuck with this ugly bald head. At least I shaved, you know. I shaved my hair, so yay. I do it myself, you know. I saved five or 10 euros. Not going to the hairdresser. I just shave it with my shaver. I didn't shave the beard, but okay. So yeah. I'll spend 2 months in this country, and we'll be on a budget. Of course, we are always on the budget. So my budget will be a little bit less than 1,000 euros per month. So altogether budget for 2 months will be about 2,000 euros, about 1/8. But yeah, let's call it 2,000 just for the sake of it, because that's the amount of money I can save until that time. Yeah. And yeah, we'll be staying in cheap accommodations, so no more than 10 euros per night. If it will not work out, some days maybe I will even stay in hostels, because yeah, they're cheaper. Yeah, hostels. If I go to the hostel, you can go to the hostel from 5 euros. So I guess Japan is out. Yeah, Japan is out since I told you that 5 euros for a hostel. Yeah, but all the other countries that are on my list, they're still possible for 5 euro hostels. So yeah. Write me down in the comments, whoever is watching, what is my destination. We have 5 people watching, so just write what you think the country is, and then yeah, I'll reveal it after that, because we have 5 people watching, and I told you I will reveal it. But if you watched my previous live streams and stuff, you already know which the country will be, I think. Anybody brave enough to guess? Come on, guys. Right. Which country will I visit? I gave you 5 choices. Let me repeat. Mexico, Japan, the Philippines, Thailand, Colombia. Mr. Chad, Philippines 5 times. Okay, Chad thinks it will be the Philippines. Any other opinions? Or you agree with Chad? Daniel, come on, Daniel. Which country? You can just write a number if you're too lazy to type. 7 people watching. So we're having a quiz to which country I bought a ticket to that I'll visit in beginning of May. My flight is on 10th of May, so that's when the trip will begin. Benny G, Philippines. My God, everybody's leaning towards Philippines. Any other opinions? Come on, the first one who guessed, I will agree with him. So yeah, it's not the Philippines. Sorry, guys. The Philippines I save when there is cold in Europe. So Philippines, if the money permits, from September to March is the window to visit the Philippines. Yeah. Chad, you can guess second time. So we already ruled out Japan because Japan doesn't have 5 euro hostels, and that's the main reason that I didn't choose Japan. Although they had this discount, the airline had a discount from Italy to Fukuoka, something like that, for 400 euros from Europe there and back. But Big Joe Hart wanted to go somewhere else, and yeah. Mr. Benny G, you are the winner of today's contest. Yeah. So yeah, it's Colombia. I really wanted to go back to South America. I haven't been there like for, I don't know, maybe 6-7 years. So yeah, I thought it would be time to change my travel habits, not only go to Asia. So yeah, we'll be discovering the South America. Oh yeah, and yeah, the beautiful country of Colombia, which is well, not so famous for being safe and stuff like that. So Big Joe will have to be extra careful there, and maybe even not be able to show you all of the escitos around there. Yeah, because the Latinas, you know, they're like wild cats. They go and they start scratching you. Yeah, but we'll try. We'll make it work, I think. Just maybe not on those famous districts, you know, where there are many ladies, you know. But we'll go to the beach. We'll go to other places. Well, find some nice ladies, believe me. So yeah. Chad, Kazakhstan. Damn man. I wanted to go. I wanted to go, but there is no more this line that connects Europe with Kazakhstan. It used to be from Budapest to Kazakhstan to Nur Sultan, Almaty, and the trip, the Wizz Air, the European low-cost company, used to fly there. It doesn't exist anymore, this route, so no. So no Kazakhstan now, unless maybe we'll see if they reestablish it after summer, you know. So, but Kazakhstan is a good country, especially for chiquiquitas. Oh yeah. Benny G, practice your Spanish. Sí, señor. Hola, ¿qué tal? Yo soy Big Joe, Big Joe, Big Joe. Because they don't pronounce J as J, they pronounce it as S, you know, so Big Joe, Big Joe, yeah. Not really the channel name one would desire there, yeah. But yeah, I will be Big Joe Cheap, Big Joe Cheap Travels, okay. Big Joe Cheap, Barato, Barato, Big Joe Barato Travels, Viajadoro, Viajandos, Barato Viajandos, something like that. It's not correct, I know, but still, yeah. Yeah, my Spanish is very basic, and yeah, I hope I will survive that there. If I've survived Peru, Venezuela, and the little country of Bolivia, yeah, and I survived Brazil with zero knowledge of Portuguese, I think I can survive Colombia with my small Spanish. And yeah, of course, I'm planning to visit all the big four cities there. I think. Let me check the map, so I don't tell you something wrong. So yeah, I will fly to. So yeah, I got my ticket. It wasn't cheap. It wasn't cheap, the ticket, but it goes from my airport to Bogota to Colombia. So with only one transfer. So we'll go from Ljubljana to Istanbul, Turkey, with Turkish Airlines. I love Turkish Airlines. They let you take 30 kilos. I will have only a small backpack, but yeah, they let you take 30 kilos plus they give you all the drinks you want, and even it's Muslim country, they give you the drinks. You know, they give you the drinks, and they never say no if you ask for more. So that's why I like Turkish Airlines. You know, if you want one little wine, you ask for another one, they bring you another one. They don't ask questions like Air France, though. You know, you ask for 2 wines or 3 wines in Air France, they say no more for you, sir. Frenchies. So yeah, Turkish Airlines, this will not happen, and they have nice waitresses, I call them, yeah, stewardesses, yeah, you get what I mean. But yeah, they keep bringing you whatever you keep asking, you know, they don't complain. So that's why Big Joe approves of Turkish Airlines. So yeah, I fly to Istanbul. I will spend one night there, and in the morning we go to Colombia. So I plan to arrive to Bogota on 11th of May. And from there, I think I'll spend 1 week in Bogota. Maybe it's too much, but as I told you, I like slow travels. So we'll spend a week in Bogota. Then we'll visit other major city such as Cali, the city where the Colombia mafia resides. Yeah. We'll go to Cali. A little bit dangerous, but Okay. See London. Hi, Big Joe. Hey, see London. And yeah, along the way, we will stop in some picturesque villages and then Medellin. If I read it, I still don't know what's the correct pronunciations. If I read it like a Spanish person would, it would be Medellin. Now, if I read it like Argentino people, it would be Medellin. Or as I've heard people say they are from there. They say it like Medellin with a J, not J or not Y. Who knows? So we'll visit that city as well, and then I think we'll take a flight down to Cartagena, Cartagena, Cartagena in American. So Cartagena in Spanish, and then visit a few of the Caribbean little towns there, little villages, whatever. Yeah, all the way up to the desert there. That what is this desert called? Come on, come on, come on. What's your name, desert? Parque Nacional Natural Macura. Maybe it's Macura, maybe it's something else. I think it's something else, but Google doesn't tell me the name. So anyway, there's like this desert with the dunes there, so maybe we'll visit that one. It's just next to Aruba. Unfortunately, there's no boat to Aruba. What can we do? Benny G, find expats who live there and interview them on their experience in Colombia. Actually, I know one Americano. Oh, one American who moved there like maybe 5 years ago. So yeah, if he'll be up to it for an interview, sure, we can do it. He actually bought an apartment there, some villa somewhere. Oh, he's a rich Americano. Anyway, if he agrees, we'll do it, but I'm not sure he will, you know. But yeah, we'll try. We'll try. He lives in Medellin. Yeah. And yeah, I've spoken to him and asked him, you know, all these YouTubers, don't go there, you will be killed. Don't go there, you will be robbed. Don't go there, you will be drugged with that drug, you know, that makes you like a zombie. What is it called? My God, I forgot. The drug. My head, you know. Scopolamine, yeah. So they put this in your drink, and then you're like a zombie, and whatever they tell you, you do it, you know. But if they overdose you, you're bye bye, kaput, dead. So yeah, I asked him what's the deal with this. I see on YouTube all these stories, what's happening to people there, some being killed, some being drugged, some being held at gunpoint in the street. And he said, "Man, I've been living here for 5 years. Nothing like that has ever happened to me." So he kind of put my fears down, you know. So and he gets girls there as well, you know. So I asked him, "What about if you find a nice girl? Should you go with her?" He said, "Yes, as long as you stay in a hotel that has a guard there, you know, that checks the identity of the girls. So he takes the ID and cellula, yeah, and he doesn't give it back until you say it's okay. So that's the only measure. I mean, not the only measure, but the first measure that you should use there if you go there for girls, you know. But yeah, I will be on a budget, so we'll be only watching. Yeah, the culitos from behind or from the front. I'll try to show you both sides. Yeah, yeah. Sorry, guys. Mr. Chad, Sharky girl, is upset you chose Colombia, not Philippines. You think so, Chad? You think so? She has a hubby now. Hey, I showed you. She's married now. Okay, you're talking about married woman now. But yeah. Sharky girl, yeah. I think I saw her in one of the videos. I don't know. Some guy was walking on the street. I saw her and the hubby, yeah, walking past. I think Sharky girl. Shout out to Sharky girl. Yeah, she was what can we call her? Well, yeah, a nice sight for the eyes. Yeah, yeah, chat. Exactly. Yeah. But maybe we'll see the Sharky girl end of this year if I can make it, with saving money. Yeah, because maybe after Colombia I will want to go somewhere else in Europe because it will be summer. So I'm afraid I'll spend all my money. So then we'll have to save up again, and maybe it will be in the next year, in the beginning of the next year, for the Philippines. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see what faith, what destiny brings. Yeah. Benny G, you have a lot of balls going to Colombia. Oh yeah, but I also spoke with some Slovenian vloggers who were there. I spoke. I checked some travel discussion groups, and yeah, all the people that came from there said there's nothing really dangerous there. Of course, you have to be careful when you're on the street, especially in Cali. Cali is more dangerous than Medellin, by the way. Okay. And yeah, in Bogota, if you go to that infamous district where the girlitos are standing outside on the pavement, yeah, maybe that's dangerous too, especially if I'll be holding my phone in my hands. Yeah, that's the only fear, because in South America, I would usually never go out in public holding my phone outside. So that's my only fear. If I go and try to do YouTube there, to record, I would have to hold my phone in my hand, and that's like begging for trouble. Come here, look, I got a new brand shiny thing. Come here and take it away from me. Come on, I'm a stupid tourist. Take it away from me. So yeah, that's the only problem that I'm facing now. Uh, how to do it? Not to get stolen, not to get my phone stolen there. While trying to do YouTube. That's I'm still figuring that one out. Yeah. Or not to become a target for some people who see, hey, that guy has the phone out. Let's get him. He's stupid and he's big. He's fat and he's white. Yeah, three minuses. I'm a obvious target there. If I hold my phone up. So yeah, we'll have to see how to do that in big cities. In the smaller cities, it's okay usually. The people are more friendly. I mean, there's not so much crime, so you can actually record. Yeah. Or if you to go to very touristic places, of course, it's not a problem. But when you do court in a little bit of shady streets, not even shady, you can do it in the middle of the day. And yeah, somebody might choose you as a target. So yeah, that will be the chance that I will have to take. Yeah, so that's the only thing that worries me there. Uh, yeah, I will, however, get some back to have it here on front because I think that's the safest thing where you can have your money wherever, when you go out. Of course, never leave the house with more than 20, 30 euros, dollars. So even if you get robbed, you lose that on your day's allowance. And yeah, the only thing that I'm worried about is my phone because the phone is something that's worth the most, that you carry with you. Yeah. Mm. Steve San, hello, good morning, good evening here, but okay. So yeah. The only thing is how do I do the recordings with the phone? Now it would be easier if I had that little camera, of course, but yeah, I do not. And it costs too much money. It costs like 500 euros. If I spend that amount of money, I would not have then enough money for the trip or for the food. So that's out of the questions. The phone it is, plus the phone makes much greater picture quality even at night. You've seen it. It's nice phone. Yeah, it's the best actually in the world. I think now the new model came out, so maybe that's the best, but still, it's the best. So yeah, for picture and video quality, it's good. Yeah, the phone is better than the action cam. Always. If it's a good phone. Yeah. Benny G, get a keep phone to use when you're out and about just for recording. I have another phone that I paid like $100, €100 for it, but it makes so shitty videos. If you watch my last videos from Serbia, I made it with that phone, and it's awful. It's awful, really awful. Light exposure, my God, when you move the camera, it moves slowly, and it's not a good phone. It doesn't make nice pictures. It doesn't make nice movies, you know. So no, it's not good. I only use it now for local SIM. So I would put when I go to Philippines, I put up in the Filipino card. So now I would take it and put in the Colombian card there, yeah, for internet, and I make it like a router. So then this phone is connected as well in the internet. That's the only thingy that I use it for, you know, for making local calls and as a internet router, yeah, router, whatever, router in American, router in British, I think. And yeah, I did bought some like it's like a dog necklace, you know. You put it around here, and then you can attach the phone like here, and then I would have my both hands free, you know. So and my phone would be here on my chest. And yeah, I could record while I walk, and my hands would be free. So I do have that device. I can show you. I think I bought it from China. Well, I don't know, $10, something like that. Oh, where is it? Okay, I found it. I got it. So it looks like this, you know. You put this around your neck. It opens here, by the way. So you're like a dog, and then you have your phone like here. So it would be like on my chest. Okay, now it doesn't go on my head, but still, I have to open it. I cannot do it with one hand. Yeah, no, I can. Yeah, there. So it would be like this, you know. My phone would be here. I could record while I walk, or if you drive a scooter or anything. It's a very good gadget, I think, this one, yeah. But yeah. Well, $10 so even then, you know, I think if somebody tried to steal it from my neck, they could strangle me with that plastic thing, you know. So still a little bit questionable, and I don't know how safe it would be with me wearing a phone as a necklace, you know. I think it's still safer if I hold it with both hands here in the middle of my boobs, yeah, because that's really hard space for somebody to snatch it from. As you have seen from Filipinos, they tried to, but they couldn't do it because I was holding it tightly with both of my hands. So yeah, we'll try like that, I guess. Benny G, then get insurance for your phone in case it gets stolen. At least you can get compensation back to replace it. The EVIT gets stolen if the gadget gets stolen. Yeah. I have coverage for. I have a touristic insurance for all the countries all the year round. Yeah. But if your phone gets stolen, you get back only like 100 to 150 euros, which is like 1/10 of what I paid for this phone. You know. So yeah, not very economical. Yeah. But I guess yeah, maybe there are other insurances, but that only like insures your phone. I don't know if they cover it when you go abroad. I'll have to look into that, but I'll tell you, it will be more than 100 euros, and that's kind of a lot of money for me to pay for insurance. Yeah, so my budget, as I planned it for 2 months, each day I could spend 30 euros per day. And I looked at the prices for hotels, rooms, blah, blah, blah. So you can get a room from $5 if you, I mean the bed from $5 per night there if you stay in hostels. Sometimes even $2.50 in a big city, really. if you want your own room, which I do, you can find it for $10. I found even less in Bogota for 7 days. It's your own room, close to the center, like 2 kilometers from the center, uh, in a shared apartment, but with your own bathroom. It was 52 euros. Yeah, 52 euros. That's like less than $10 per day for a room with 3 beds. I mean, one big bed and even one bed more. Yeah, in the center of the city. My God, so it's very cheap. The accommodations there cheaper than Philippines. Maybe even than Thailand, I think. So yeah, for the accommodation, I think there will not be a problem as long as you compromise, with not so nice rooms. But it's okay. It's okay if it's so cheap. It's good. Because in hostels, there are other many travelers there in South America. I've stayed in hostels in South America before, and those are the people you should be afraid of stealing your stuff. So if there is no safe, which there usually is not in the hostels, you should really consider where you hide or put your money. So yeah, it's a bit tricky to stay in a hostel. And then even though you have those lockers, you can rent, or you usually have the lock, padlock that you lock the door. The They had this padlock on the fridge, so I said, "How do I open the fridge?" Then one Peruvian man taught me how to open the padlock without using a key, the key to the padlock. So he just pulled out this small knife, little knife. You just shove this little knife into the lock and you just turn around. It's as easy as that to open this padlock, you know? So that's how Big Joe learned how to open padlocks with a knife. It's very, very simple, guys. You just tuck it in and turn it around. It opens. It opens. It actually opens. I did it. So yeah, I wouldn't trust those padlocks there in hostels or anywhere else. So yeah, yeah, yeah. Anyway, what's good about Colombia is the food is nice there. It's actually nice there, and the architectures, the buildings, the cities, they're built in this old Spanish colonial style, which Big Joe loves. I love the Spanish colonial style. It's really nice. And yeah, and the third spot, yeah, the women there are also nice. They're not all like mulatas, They're not like morenas. They're not like half. How to tell you? They're not very sugary, like half black, half white. Brownish brown. They're not brown. But yeah, at least yeah, they're okay. Unless some have big culitos, the big ecitos. Yeah. But other than that, you can find some nice specimens of human gender, let's call them. Yeah. That is pleasing for the eyes. So yeah, I plan to show you those kind of specimens as well while we are visiting Colombia. But yeah, if any of you guys that are watching this, have any of you been there, or are you planning to go? Uh, so yeah, did I tell you how much I paid? Yeah, the ticket was 680 euros return ticket. Yeah, which is quite a lot. But I heard that if I was to go there in winter months, the price drops, so you can even get there for like 400, 500 euros from Europe there and back. And if you're from America, watching from America, I hear the cheapest is to fly to Cartagena. Cartagena? that you can get cheaper tickets to fly to Cartagena, which is the city by the seaside, by the Caribbean Sea, so it's closer to US. Yeah, so that's cheaper if you fly from America. But yeah, from Europe, it's cheaper to fly either to Bogota or to Medellin than to Cartagena. I don't know why, but it's like that. And yeah, the cheapest was to fly to Bogota that I saw. So yeah, I bought the Bogota tickets. But even then, I watched these internal flights. You can fly from Cartagena to Bogota for about 50 euros, exactly 50 euros. That was the cheapest one that I could find. So internal flights cost you from 50 euros up. So you can fly from Cartagena to Medellin, or to Bogota or to Cali. It would be that if the cheapest that I could find was about 50 euros, $55, something like that. Yeah. And then I was also thinking to cross the border there for a few days, just for a few days to Venezuela, just to see how it is there, you know. I've been there many years ago when they had their local currency, so I came there and you can exchange on the black market like 10 times more than official rate. So yeah, I was like a millionaire there, yeah. Uh, but now I hear they use dollars, so these millionaire times are gone. So yeah, I would just like to see how it is now there in Venezuela. So there is this town just next to the border with Colombia. It's called Maracaibo. Maracaibo. So I was thinking of visiting that town maybe just for a few days, maybe 5 days, and then to return back to Colombia because yeah, I wanted to see how things are now there in Venezuela with all the people fleeing from there to Colombia. If there really has gotten so much worse there. So yeah, that is my basic plan. And then after these 4 or 5 cities that I told you, 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 major cities, I also plan to visit like smaller villages and stuff like that, uh, national parks, to really see what Colombia has to offer. Yeah, and these little colonial villages from the Spanish conquistadores time, you know, that's what I like. And some how do you call them? The Colombian, the Spanish cowboys, rancheros or something like that. No, I don't remember. There's some special Spanish word for Spanish cowboy. So yeah, I want to see how they live, and I want to see the nature. Yeah, not only what Mother Nature has given Colombianas, but also the nature. So yeah, write me if any of you have been there, not been there, would go there, would not go there, and give me a reason why you would go there or why you would not go there. Uh, anyway, you will be, unless they steal my phone, you will be entitled to watch my videos and see what the situation there really is like. Uh, I will not censor it or anything, you know. I do not censor videos. So I'll try to show you as much as I can. I hope they will not be chasing me with machetes behind my back, you know, that I will not have to run somewhere there. Yeah. So yeah, that's basically my plans for beginning of May until beginning of July. Yeah. And after that, we'll see. After that, it all depends on money situation and where the cheap tickets will appear. So I know when I come back from the trip, the money situation is always not so good. So if I want to go to another trip after that, yeah, then you have to take the cheapest ticket and you adjust your destination. Yeah, there. But yeah, I hope after that to go for at least 1 week to some European seaside destination. Yeah, so that's it. And then in the end of the year or beginning of the next year, yeah, the Philippines is in the plans. So if you're only subscribed to my channel because of the Philippines, then yeah, guys, you will have to wait until let's say around New Year's. Yeah. But for the Philippines, yeah, I have a plan to visit some islands that I haven't visited before. So we'll go to Angeles for maybe about a week, but then we'll go to some less known islands of the Philippines. That's what I want to do the next time that I go there. Yeah. Uh, Crashonius. Crashonius. You sound Roman. What are the two phones that you have? So this one that has a nice camera and stuff. This one is Samsung Galaxy S23 Ultra, and the other one is Samsung, I don't know, A10 or something like that. It's a very cheap phone. I just bought it because they stole one phone in Serbia from me at some trumpet festival. Some gypsies. My God. Yeah. So, and that wasn't a good phone. It was like some Samsung, I don't know, A52, something like that, about 250 euros worth phone, which with cracked screen because it cracked. It actually cracked in Philippines. I was doing the ATV thingy there. I don't remember in which city. It was some city. Anyway, I was doing the ATV thingy, so I put my phone under the seat, And this ATV, it was like some Chinese ATV. ATV is that four-wheeler, And yeah, it was shaking so much that the screen of my phone broke there. So yeah, be careful while taking ATVs in the Philippines with your phone under the seat. Oh, where was I? Where was I? Some strange roads. I remember some strange roads and little towns. I think it was in Coron Island. I think it was in Coron Island. Yeah. Yeah, just outside of the Coron town, there was this like ATV shop on the left that had this cheapest ATV rides around. So yeah, that's where it happened. Cross Hodius. You should look into Redmi Note 13. Has almost the same camera as yours 23 Ultra. Yeah, but I already bought this phone, so I think this phone will be good for the next 10 years, yeah, unless it dies. So yeah, I don't have any plans to buy a new phone now. If that one, even though it was broken and then stolen, if it was still operational, I would still be using that one because it was making decent videos. If you watch any of my videos from before, let's say from 2 years ago, it was made with that phone, yeah, and it makes decent video. But this new shit that I bought there in Serbia, it's so awful. It makes so awful videos. I cannot use it as a other phone or as other video making machine. So yeah, this is my only one that I can use to make YouTube videos. Yeah, the S23, and it has a lot of memory, like 512 gigabytes, so I can make long videos with it. Because of the storage. And then I can do all the editing on it. It edits really fastly. I mean, when it's processing and putting the videos together, I can do it all on the phone. I don't need to bring a computer with me because bringing a computer, it's at least 2 kilos heavy. I don't want to carry that around with me. Groshonius. By the way, you have very difficult name to pronounce. Yes, but it's a roughly 200 euro phone. It would be a cheap alternative. That is why I mentioned it. Sell crap Samsung. Yeah, those Koreans. but they can make a good phone. Uh, uh, Redmi Note, yeah, but that's Chinese. I don't know if all the software works there, like Google Store and I mean not Store, Google Play Shop and that stuff. Yeah, does it work on it? Because I know that the Chinese they had some problems with that, and usually the Chinese phones, their camera is not so good. I don't know. If this YouTube starts bringing some money, maybe I will consider buying it. But at the moment, it's not looking so bright. I also had a normal camera, like what was it called? Not Canon, Fuji. Fuji, was it Fuji or not Olympus? But it's like an old camera, so it would only be like recording in HD quality. But it made nice videos. The only problem is I could not edit those videos, put them together and stuff like that, you know. So then I would have to copy them from the normal camera, which I made the video, to the phone, and then on the phone I can combine them or whatever, you know. And another problem is that camera is old and doesn't have a stabilization, yeah. So it would be shaky picture, yeah. So that's another thing that this phone has is a good stabilization. So even with this stabilization, people complain that it's shaking, you know. But you know, my hand maybe it's not so sturdy. So if I have a bad stabilization phone, the picture would be even more shaky, you know. But when I will be walking in Colombia, don't expect me to hold a gimbal with the phone there. Now that's even more. It makes you even a bigger target for the street thugs to try to steal from you. Know. Can you hide your phone under a t-shirt? Just make a hole for the camera with your neck holder. Yeah, I was thinking about it, you know, that if you can make something like that, and in that hole they sell this glass that it's made like you can from one side it seems like a mirror, and from the other side, you know, it actually you can see through it, you know, but the other people don't see that there's a camera inside. But yeah, that requires some special sewer skills, you know. If I was in Africa or in Asia, I'm sure they could do it, you know, those ladies, those guys who sew things uh, up. So yeah, but here in my country, come on, it's too expensive to do such a thing, you know. I would probably just cut out a good T-shirt, and then it would be had to be thrown away. And imagine how it would look if I had here a hole, and then like 5 or 6 little pointy cameras there. I mean, anybody would notice it, you know. So maybe it's not such a good idea, unless you do it like with a mirror, you know, and do some pattern with it. You know, you install like 3 or 4 mirrors. One is fake, one is real, and the other one is fake as well. You know, so maybe like that. Like yeah, like make a design out of it. Uh, if it has a colorful design, no one would notice. Yeah, maybe. But then you would have to wear the same T-shirt each day, you know. There are some spy cameras that they sell, like from China, if you want to do it like that and walk in the streets where you shouldn't be walking. But yeah, the quality is so bad, and the sound quality is even worse. So the sound is bad, the video quality is bad. So unless you invest, I don't know, to get some decent cameras like that are small, I don't see how this could work, you know. So I guess my only option is to hold my phone really tightly, while I record. And of course, watch over your shoulder every 5 seconds around. I even bought some glasses, so if I wear those sunglasses, they are called like, I don't know, I call them James Bond glasses. So they're like normal glasses, sunglasses. They have like a little mirror inside here. So you actually, while you're looking ahead, in the corners, you can see who's walking behind you and what everybody behind you is doing without even turning your head back. I got it from China. It was like $1 or $2 glasses, but they're really good. They're fun. So yeah, maybe I'll take those with me. So even if I'm walking, looking straight, I still can see what's going on behind me. They're like made for these security guards. These glasses. They're fun. They're fun. But yeah, those are nice. Let me get some drink. Better, better. So yeah, if I use those glasses, I can see what's going on behind me, behind my back, if somebody's following me or preparing to get into their snatchy mode. The only problem is I don't like wearing sunglasses. I like to see things like they are, because sunglasses it just makes them too dark for me. But okay, maybe I'll have to wear them in the big cities like Medellin and Bogota, and of course Cali and Cartagena. Cartagena is also a dangerous city. Yeah. But yeah, all the people who went there, I spoke with them. They said as long as you use your common sense and you are careful, yeah, nothing really bad should happen to you. Nothing bad happened to them. So yeah, I'm willing to take a risk. I don't know. There's something calling me there. I don't know. It's not a Chiquitita. It's like I don't know what. It says, "Big Joe, you have to come here and check it out." So that's what I'm doing. That's what I'm doing. If it's destined to be what it is, what it will be, I don't know. Then it will be what it will be. Yeah, it's destiny. So will I be sad if they steal my phone? Of course I'll be sad. Would you believe it? No, first you deny it. No, my phone is still there. Then you accept it and then you're sad. Happened twice in my life already. Once in Mexico, the other time in Serbia. You just cannot believe that your phone is gone. Yeah, but it is. So then you have to accept it and that's it, yeah. And by the way, when they stole it in Serbia, okay, I said, okay, I'll go to the police and I'll get my insurance money here. At least I get 150 euros. It was the 300 euros phone, so at least I would get half of it back since it was old anyway. I think that would be the normal value. Uh-huh. I went to the police station. I just need a report that my phone was stolen. Oh, no, 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 we cannot do that. But my phone was stolen. Yes, but we cannot do this. We cannot write your report. The commander is not here. The commander will be back in 1 week. Then we can write your report. And after 1 week after that, then you can get your report. And I was leaving the next day. So 2 weeks I would have to stay in that city to get a police report that my phone was stolen. And I lost 1 day because of this, trying to find the correct police station to report my crime and blah, 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 blah. So yeah, and that's a European country, by the way, in European country. Now imagine this happens, this happens in a South American country or in the Philippines when you need the police. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So I know how the police works. If they work like this in Europe, imagine how they work like that elsewhere, where the culture of bribery is even higher. Okay, okay. So Medellin is by far the most dangerous because you let your guard down. Cartagena and Cali you are more careful if you know what I mean. Yeah, well, the people warned me the most about Cali, that it's like the most dangerous one. After that, I would say Medellin, and then maybe Cartagena, and then in the end, Bogota. But yeah, it can happen in every city. So yeah, so you have to be careful about that. Then you have to be careful about getting your drinks there, even from a bar or from some girl. Never let your drink out of your sight so you don't get drugged, drugged with those scopolamine thingy. Yeah, that's the second thing that you should watch out. And the third one is if you have dinero and if you find a girl that wants to go for dinero, always have a hotel with a bodyguard down there, bodyguard, doorman, who takes her ID. And if you want to get a girl, of course, exercise caution. I would say always take a picture of her ID and a picture of her, send it to her email in case something happens. That's just my suggestion to you. But since we'll be on the $30 budget per day, I don't think Big Joe will get lucky there. So yeah, we're mainly going there for the nature and for the colonial architecture. But of course, we will still have the beautiful nature sites on the beach. We'll have the nice esitos, we'll have the nice chiquiquitas, and yeah, and it's for free to talk to them, by the way. Yeah, so okay. Uh, exactly. Medellin is now drug capital. Trust me, it's bad. Watch yourself, brother. Yeah, I know, but come on. I've been to this town in the northern Peru. Wait, let me check. I forgot the name of it. We have Ecuador here on the border. Oh my God, no, I don't remember. Menorca, Mencora. No, Tumbes, Cores. What was it called? My God. What Pura? Wasn't Pura. It was by the. I think it was called this Mancora. Yeah, I think it was Mancora. It's close to the. It's close to the. Let me see if I can recognize something. Yeah, I think it's. But the beaches look the same anywhere. No, Punta Sal. It wasn't Punta Sal. Cancas. Oh no. I think it was this Mancora close to the Ecuador border. Anyway, when you would walk, you would have these motor taxis anyway. And each and every one of them, the first sentence out of their words were cocaina, 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 cocaina. So every one of those were drug dealers, there. But it wasn't that much. That's dangerous town. Even though that's normal there for them to sell coca there. Cocaina, cocaina. So they're not really bad people. Those drug sellers there in Peru there. I even met some friends. We go out for a beer and stuff like that, so it's not a problem. Of course, I don't do that things, but yeah, if you did, I met one American there. He did that things, and I thought he was more dangerous than the locals. By the way, easy money inch, Big Joe. Easy money. Where's my money? Show me the money. So yeah, but yeah, maybe Peruvians are more peaceful than Colombians. Yeah, I don't know if it was Mancora or something else. It was close to the border, some very touristic town. Uh, it always wasn't. Uh, but I think this one was. The closest one to that. It was full of hostels. I know I paid some little money there in the hostel, maybe five, even less, €3 per night. And I used to eat on the street there. There was like these three indigenous ladies that cooked dinner. At 6 o'clock, they would become there on the pavement, street food, and all the Peruanos they would eat there. It costed 3 soles. Sol is the currency of Peru, so I think it costed €1, and you would get a big plate of pasta or whatever. It was really, I starved myself all day, and then in the evening went to these three grandmothers selling food, Indian ladies selling food on the street. I had no problem, no diarrhea, no nothing. For $1, I survived with the food there in Peru. So yeah, and it was good. The taste was good. The pasta, it was almost like Italian pasta. Okay, with the, I don't know, they put chia cheese inside or something like that. That has a bit strange taste, but okay. Other than that, it was normal pasta, like with pomodori, with tomatoes. Yeah, tomato pasta. And here, since Colombia is close to Venezuela, I expect a lot of arepas, which is like little cakes made out of corn flour. Now, are they good? No, but you can survive from them. I mean, Latinos, the indigenous people from there, they love them. For me, it was okay, like polenta. Here in Italy they call it polenta. I don't know how it's in English. I don't. It's like a corny thing, put together. And you can make it nicer if you put some cheese on it. Yeah, then it's more eatable. Or I would make it like a pizza arepa. I would put some cheese and some ham on it, and we would have and some tomato paste, and we would have a pizza arepa. Maybe that's a good business idea for all those watching from South America. Make a pizza thingy out of it, maybe. Maybe, baby. Where do you live? I live in the country of Slovenia. That's a country next to Italy, next to Austria, Croatia around, and on the east, Hungary. So in between here, where the Alps meet the Adriatic Sea. Europe, if you don't know where any of those countries are. So yeah, those are my concerns. First, being white, but okay, I can. If I until May, I will be brown already because I'll be out in the sun. The second one, I'm a little bit bigger than normal South American. Uh, not everywhere. In Venezuela, they look like me. In Brazil, they look like me. So there I could pass. But I think in Colombia, as I see in the videos, no, there are slim people there. So I would stand up. So that's one. One concern that I fear would make me a target, and yeah, the other one would be holding my phone out to make YouTube videos. And the third thing would be speaking out English while making YouTube videos, so everybody would know I'm a foreigner. And basically, as a foreigner, you're a sucker or a target for those people who live out of that. Yeah. So yeah, I'm still thinking if I should just record and be quiet, and then do a voiceover, but that would take a lot of time then. Yeah, maybe. I'm still thinking about it, how I should make it, the videos there. Because if I went as a tourist, I would not have these fears that I have now, since I've been making YouTube. Yeah. So yeah, those are my concerns about Colombia. But about ladies drugging me, not really. I think I can handle that. Not to be drugged there, of course. But people coming up to you with a gun and asking for your phone or your wallet, that could happen, especially if they see a fat guy with a phone out in his hand. Yeah. So yeah, that's my only concern. In big cities, not in smaller villages, and that it's not a problem. Not a problem. What are your thoughts about it, guys? Any solutions other than cutting up my shirt? We're looking for solution, guys. Come on. Use that brain. Use that brain. So, how to record without being a target in Colombia with your phone? Hmm? Out and about in a big city full of little criminalos. Now, the good thing is if they don't have a gun or a knife, I can take them. But it's South America. Everybody has a knife or a gun. Then the other question is, should I go out at night and try to record? That's also like a no-no, I would say. Sure, if you're sitting in a bar and recording from a bar, it's okay. But walking down the street filled with, those kind of people lurking around, maybe a bit questionable. Maybe a bit questionable. I would at least need one or two guys that would watch my back, at least. But yeah, maybe I'll see what I can do about that. I'll write on some YouTubers forum if anybody's there at the same time. So if we are more people, I'm more relaxed to record, and not because you have more people watching after each other. I mean, if they robbed me, they wouldn't get much money because I would only be carrying like 20 euros with me, and that is my budget for Colombia per day for food and drinks and transportation and whatever else. Yeah. So yeah, it will be on a tight budget. So yeah, but what can we do? The situation is what it is, and you have to do what you can do the best out of it. So maybe my YouTube picks up, and all will be okay. But yeah, as I told you, with the people I have spoken to, they had no problems there. They had no problems there, and I visited it last year. Yeah, so it's a fresh information. And the guy who's living there, he's telling me, no, it's just the YouTubers making commercial for themselves, dramatizing everything, so they get more views. Yeah, I don't say that it didn't happen. What some people are saying there, but still, yeah, maybe they're stupid or something. Get that out of your head. The I can take the mentality gets you in trouble. Maybe. Because even if they do not have weapons, they get help in a second and you're done. Eh, maybe. Still, believe me, I'm hard, very hard to kidnap. That's one good thing of being big guy. Because if I only sit down, there's no way they could lift me up. and carry me to a van or anything everywhere, anything else, everywhere else. I mean, I just need to sit down, and that's it. Then we are stuck at that place. Just saying. By the way, where are you from? Crushonius. Crushonius. You have a crush on somebody? Crushonius. Okay. You're new to the channel, no? I don't remember your nick, but then again, some people change their nicknames. And yeah, if you have any suggestions, which thing I should visit also in Colombia, be free to tell me, and I'll try to make it. There's also some desert there next to Cali, somewhere there in the south. So I'll try to visit that desert as well. And then I'll try to visit the desert in the north, close to Aruba, close to the Venezuela. And then I'll try to cross the border with Venezuela to visit this first city, Maracaibo, to see how things have changed, then go back to Colombia and slowly make my way back to Bogota. So I don't know how, maybe with buses and stopping in the little villages around small towns. Take a few days to make it back to Bogota. So we'll make like a whole circle around Colombia in the 2 months that I will be there. Because they tell me it's big as two Frances put together. So the country France, it's already very big. And the Colombia is big as two of them together. So those are great distances. And believe me, the roads there, I think it's like in Africa, 50 kilometers, maybe 3 hours to go. 100 kilometers, maybe 5 hours to pass 100 kilometers. Krashonia is Germany, but I have been around the world many times, and yes, I am new. Was machst du das? That's all the German I know. Jawohl, jawohl, Herr Flick. So yeah. So have you been also to Colombia or South America? Any other country in the South America or Middle America as well? Because in Mexico, for example, I didn't find it very dangerous. It's Mexico. Come on. But I found it very safe there. I don't know why. Even though my phone got stolen and I almost died in an explosion there on the where the boat blew up there. Yeah, but still, I was chilled there as fuck. I don't know why something in the air there or not something. After the boat exploded there in front of me, I thought terrorist attack. But did I run? No, I sat down, sipping on my tequila and observing what will happen next. I don't know. Yeah, Mexico. And in Peru, I was cautious. So in Lima, I didn't go out at night, except to the shop and back, of course. But I wouldn't go out to the bars and to the discotheques. I would buy my drinks in the shop and drink it at a hostel or something like that. Yeah. Uh, the same thing I did in Brazil, in Rio. I didn't go out to the clubs at night. But in the smaller cities where I visited, I went out. Of course, it was not a problem. But the bigger cities are always more problem because the crime is concentrated in the biggest cities. in some small villages, some small towns, everybody knows each other. So it's really not a good place to do crime. Yeah. Easy money. They almost got your phone in Angel City. Yeah, that's true. That's true. Uh, and they tried twice. They went for the second round again. There, mother peepers. Those were some drug addicts. Because yeah, the next day I don't know if I told you, I walked on that street again, and there were some like people there that saw my video, Filipinos, and yeah, they told me, yes, we know those two. Those are drug addicts. Yeah. So Colombia, Venezuela, Brazil, Peru, Argentina, Panama, Ecuador, Chile, and Uruguay. So pretty much all of South America I have been over the past years, 20 years. Okay. So what's your suggestion, warning about Colombia? Because as I hear now, the things has gotten worse. I don't know. The American embassy told them not to go to Colombia and stuff like that, because some Americans were killed there, I think, by these kidnappers, or uh, I think, yeah. Also in Venezuela, I didn't find it dangerous. No. Of course, I didn't go out at night in Caracas. I would finish my night at about 8 o'clock, went home. But I went to local, normal local bar stuff with drank there with locals, normal people. And then when I went to what was that touristy place, Choroni, there was no problem there. One time they had this chocolate liquor there. It was 100 pesos. I don't know, €1. Let's call it €1 for 1 liter of chocolate liquor. Very nice, original, made by home. Wow, I still miss that stuff. So I got drunk on the beach with that stuff. And when I was going back, I made before friends. There were like 3 soldiers or 4 soldiers there on the entrance to the beach, making sure things are safe. So then the commander came with his jeep, a soldier jeep. And he asked me, "Where do you live?" "I live there and there." "Come on." So he took me with his jeep to my hotel. Ah, that was funny. And at that time, I was making jokes of these soldiers. "Are you Cuban? Are you from Cuba?" They said, "No, no, no, no soy cubano." Because at that time, people were saying that Cuba is sending soldiers to Venezuela to keep the peace there, to keep the regime strong there. So I was making jokes with the soldiers. "Are you Cuban? Are you from Cuba?" Well, they denied it, but who knows? They speak Spanish the same there as they do in Venezuela, so who knows? They could have been Cuban. I'm not sure. And then in Cuba is a very safe country, as I told you before. If you go to like a dictatorship country, it's much safer than any Western or democratic country, by the way. So been to Colombia last year for a month, and I can say the biggest problem is the violence is getting out of hand. Many young drug addicts, damn, I don't like them, that will do anything to get money. Yeah, those could be a problem. So yeah, and those people are usually in bigger cities, not in the small villages. But yeah, huh. Yeah, we'll see. Maybe I don't know. We'll see. But did you get there in any bad experience? Did somebody try to steal from you, or rob you, or drug you, or whatever, stuff like that? Oh, by the way, if anybody wants to come on to the channel, I can put you on. Let me just see guests, yeah? Invite guests, copy. So if anybody wants to get to the channel, post comment. What? This one? No, this one. Chat. Okay. So if anybody wants to come on the live stream, either with voice or video, you can join by clicking this link. So, multiple times, but if you have experience, you can see it coming. Most are just trying to steal from you. Watch for distractions. Yeah, this is the link if you want to join the chat live. Yeah, uh, I'll tell you a story. I was in Venezuela, in Caracas. So I went to use the metro, the underground, yeah, the tube. And I had my big bag in front of me, which was hanging on my stomach, yeah, in front of me. So that's where I had more money inside, yeah. And I had some spending money in my pocket, about $10, $15, 10, 15 euros, but exchanged into the Venezuelan pesos on black market course. So if they would still, maybe that would be $150 for them, you know. And I was going a few stations. One of my hands, left one, was on my back, always holding my back in front of me. The other hand was in front of my pocket, like this, you know, holding the money there, yeah, holding the money all the time, all the time. When I get when I got out of the subway, and I was we went with one friend, one Venezuelan friend there, yeah. So we went for a beer stuff. I go for my pocket to pay for it. There was no money in my pocket. So how the peep did they steal the money out of my pocket with my hand on top of the money? It was not torn. So I understand if they tore the pocket or something and steal the money that way. It was not. I have no idea how they get it. It was magic. They stole it by magic. They stole it by magic. It was not a lot of money, so of course I didn't cry or something. But yeah, I still until today I don't understand how they steal that money. Easy money. It is very hard to keep an eye out, Big Joe, if you are drunk. I was not drunk at that time. That was before I was starting getting drunk, you know. So I didn't have any beers before that when we met with that Venezuelan friend to go out, and it was in the morning, like 11 o'clock, something like that. So yeah, I know. And now all these Venezuelans that were before in Venezuela, they moved to Colombia because they escaping the harsh reality there. Yeah, no food situation, no toilet paper situation. Actually, they were saying this in our media at the time. They had many toilet papers in their stores at that time, you know. Plus, there was never a shortage of beers there. And as a foreigner, you would at a counter they would also always ask you for célula, this identity number. You just say extranjero, and you can buy whatever they were selling in the shop, you know, without limitations. So it was all Western propaganda what they were spreading in the news and stuff like that. Yeah. And on the beach, I went to Venezuela expecting beautiful ladies. Yeah, beautiful skinny ladies everywhere. Yeah, I went to that Isla Margarita. The ladies were the same as men. This men were the same as me. Big fat guys on the beach, drinking beer, doing nothing for the whole day. Same as me. A lot of Homer Simpsons, Spanish Homer Simpsons everywhere. And the chiquiquitas, they were not the skinny little chiquiquitas that I imagined. They were big barrels walking up and down, like going to America, seeing those big fat ladies. It was the same in Venezuela. And it was the same in Brazil as well. I was thinking Brazilian woman, what they show you on TV. Wow, nice, big boobs, like skinny, blah blah blah. No, no, it's like big fat Spanish ladies in swimming suits. I was so disappointed there in Copacabana Beach. My God, it was a big disappointment. But every guy also looked the same as me, like a little bit fat and stuff. Yeah, a little bit. And yeah, and once I'm in the sun, I become more brown. So I was the same as them. I just blended in. They all thought I was Brasileiro, and nobody would, unless I opened my mouth, everybody would think I'm from Brazil as well. So nobody bothered me there. So okay, rule number one: if someone bumps into you, are most likely getting robbed. Yeah, that's nice. Do not let them get away before you check their pockets. Yeah, that's true. That's true. But the ones that are good at it, they do it without you even noticing. Yeah. Or the same as in the Philippines. They were doing this stuff 20 years ago in South America. A lady comes to you, tries to, oh, guapo, blah, 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 tries to touch you everywhere, yeah. Distracts you and then tries to steal the money from your pocket, yeah. So my advice is never put money into your pocket in such countries, yeah. It's much safer if you have it in a bag in front of you. It will be zipped up. It would be much difficult, more difficult for them to steal it from you. The only problem with that is if some person with a gun comes or with a knife and demands that you give him your whole bagito bag that you have with you. Yeah, that's the only problem about that system. Yeah, and the third one, you should carry under your clothes the money belt, yeah, and put most of your money there under your clothes. That's almost impossible for them to come up and steal this money that you have here on chest or somewhere under your clothes. You can get one of those bags. It's like a big elastic thingy that you put on you, and it has like a pocket there that you can put money, passport, whatever you want inside. You can get it off of eBay from China. I think I paid $2 for it. Yeah. So yeah, that is one smart investment that you can do, not to get robbed of all your money. Yeah? Or one, my friend in the Philippines, you know who you are if you're watching. I think it's already too late for him, but yeah, he puts his money literally in his sock, in the shoe. Now imagine. I went with this bar we went to one of the museums of Angeles. And when it was time to pay, he took off his shoe, pulled out 1,000 pesos off of his sock, and paid the waiter. Now that's how you do it in style. Not naming any names, but you know who you are. Cheers, guys. Oopsie, oopsie doopsie. This will not stand. Will you stand like this? Just for a minute, guys. My mouth is getting dry, that's why. I'm speaking too much, guys. Come on, somebody come on the channel. If you have something to say, you want to promote your own channel, you want to share your own experience, now's your time. We have 11 people watching live. Plus, you will get all those people who will watch the live afterwards. Unless you're selling something, you're welcome to join. Where's that link that I put here? I hope it's the right one. If it's not, you just write me. It's not working. Oh, by the way, German guy, what was your favorite Colombian destination, city or village, that you liked most there? That I should put on my travel itinerary. Itinerary. Yeah, I don't like that word. It's hard to pronounce for me. But yeah, I'll just do the itinerary like places that I want to visit and like how close they are on the map, and then I'll see how many days I will stay at each place, depending on how much I will like it there. Yeah, so that's the plan. The plan is to have no plan, just like a route that I should follow, and yeah, then just adjust with the time, because otherwise you're bound. I don't know, 2 days in this city, 2 days in that city, 3 days in that city. So it can get like a prison. What if you like that city, you have to go to the other city because you reserved a hotel there, and your all itinerary falls down. So that's why we are doing it like this. We will have the destinations, and then depending on its destination, I will decide how many days I will stay there. If it's likable, if it's good, we'll stay more. If it's not, we'll move on. Yeah, simple as that. Sounds good in theory, eh? We'll see how we'll put it into practice. Yeah, we'll see. We'll see. But yeah, I'm excited. I'm so excited. You're not so chatty guys today. Okay, so I guess I depleted my storytelling, and I've shared all of my plans that I had for there. So unless there's something you want to know, you want to ask, you want to say, you want to comment, you want to do whatever. If not, we will be closing the live. So yeah, maybe I will write to the group. There's a group with the vloggers. If anybody is from Colombia or will be there at the same time, and we can try to do some collaborations there with other vloggers. If any of them will be interested in, and yeah, that's basically it. Still have to find out how is the internet there. I mean, the internet connection with the mobile internet, if it's good enough to do lives, if you buy their SIM card or not. because I'm a little bit scared that the internet in the places where I will stay will not be so good. Yeah, because of the price, and yeah. So we'll see if I will be able to upload each day when I'm there. I'm sure in the bigger cities it will be possible, but in these smaller villages, I doubt it. So yeah, we'll see how that works out. If I should do the same like I did in the Philippines, whenever I had internet, I uploaded all the videos I made. Or I should do it like schedule them with 2 to 3 days delay. Okay, wait. Thank you. Well, that is a hard question. What are you most interested in? I quite liked Barranquilla, but seems no one ever goes there. Might be interesting for you to check out. Barranquilla. This one from Cartagena up there. Yeah, they told me Santa Marta is okay. Barranquilla, let me see. Did I put I want to go there? No, I did not put it there, but okay. Let's put save and we'll give it a day or two. Okay, saved it to the places I want to go. If you say it's nice, there's some nice church here, I see. The hotel prices I don't like. About $90. 72. I'm sure I can find some cheaper ones. Okay. Yeah, sure, I can stop there on the way to Santa Marta from Cartagena. And yeah, it's close to Santa Marta. I can do it. I can do it. What about the small villages? I like the old Spanish architectural style, the colorful streets. Uh, what else? Indigenous people, indigenous population. Nice chiquiquitas, cheap booze, cheap beers. Yeah, that's basically, and beautiful nature. Yeah, that's basically what I like. And no mosquitoes. I hate mosquitoes. I still have to check out how much it is to rent a scooter there, maybe. If it's like €5, we can do scooter videos and go to the small villages around there, around those places where I will stay. Well, we'll see. And I would like to go down to the Amazonia, but yeah, I don't think that will happen. Yeah. To Leticia, the border with Ecuador and Brazil. That's too too far away to reach, I think. This will not happen. Okay. No, that will not happen. Maranque is nice. That could be interesting. The whole area is beautiful area. Yeah. Maranque. I think I already put that one down. Maranque. Maranque. Marague. Novis. Ah, stupid Google. Mm, Paste. Maranque. So long. Let's see. Ah, yeah, Magangue. Now Google also suggested to me Magangue. Sounds like Africa. Let's see, Magangue. Open in maps. Magangue. And this one. Oh yeah, I didn't put it into want to visit. Okay, we can put that one as well. Want to go. And where are you? Where are you? Where are you? Uh-huh. So I would have to go there from Cartagena, I think, yeah? How many? 200 kilometers about? 5 hours away, I would say, at least, from Cartagena, yeah? Okay. Or if I take the bus from Medellin down to Maranque. Yeah, at least 10 hours, I think. But okay, the more places I have on my map to visit, the better it is. Okay, where are we? Okay. Okay. Like I said, there is a lot of small villages, very nice people, cheap prices, beautiful nature. Yeah, the only thing is I don't know how they get from village to village. There is like a bus, because I will not have a car. Uh, so I'll be stuck with the buses, I guess. Or how did you travel when you were there? Okay. They have a zoo in this Barranquilla with the pink flamingos. Well, anyway, I still have 2 months to make my itinerary. And yeah, I think 2 months is enough to see the whole country, no? And yeah, so you will see it as well. And then when you go there, you can decide for yourself which part you liked, which one you didn't, which where the girls are the prettiest, where the girls are not pretty. um, okay, I have friends there, so by car. Okay, that's good. But there are buses and local transport. You know those small trucks where you sit in the back. Okay, like jeepneys, only lifted up a little bit, yeah, to make it on the dirt roads around there. But yeah, definitely a experience to to be had there, I think. I just hope my poor Spanish is enough to get me by there. But then if I have the internet, I will also have that translator there, so it should not be a problem. Uh, I have one free app that actually translates what you say in English to Spanish and vice versa. Yeah. Like Universal Translator from Star Trek, but it's free app for the phone. So okay, guys, last 15 minutes, then we'll end the live stream. Unless you have something to say, you're welcome to say it. Take care, brother. I have to go now. See you on the next one. Take care. Thank you for your advices and your cautions. So yeah, any last comments? Otherwise, see you in Colombia in 2.5 months. A little more. March, April, May. Yeah, but it's beginning of May, so almost 3 months. Let's say 3 months. Yeah, 3 months until then for me to make my plan, to finalize my budget, and to calculate my exact amount of money that I have per day. I still have to deduct the taxi or Uber costs from the airport to the accommodation. That I still didn't check out how much it should cost. Of course, the booking offers you for 15 euros for a taxi, so I hope we can get it down at least a half if we use Uber or something. Okay, we have Jamie's in the house. Big Joe, what's up? What's up? What's up? Just discussing my next destination, Colombia. So yeah, and the live stream is going to an end, Jamie's. But if you want to come on, you can come on. Jamie's, I'm late. Where are you going in 2024? Colombia, La República de Colombia, in beginning of May. Jamie's out of your mind. Seriously, Colombia? It's dangerous. Why do all Americans say that? Come on. I've spoken to many people who have been there. I know one Americano who's living there. They're all telling me it's safe. Only these stupid YouTubers, they're saying it's not safe. Ah, somebody's calling me. Yeah, yeah. Okay. Oh yeah. So yeah, only the YouTubers. They're scaring people. I think just to get views, to get attention or whatever, you know. But to all the people I have spoken to, they didn't. They said, yeah, you have to be careful in big cities, of course, like in every big city, but nothing else, you know. Don't let any of those chicas anywhere near your drinks. If she's alone with your drink, then just get a new one. Yeah, I got it. I got it. I got it. But I don't think any chicas will be drinking with me there because Big Joe will be on a tight budget there. So about if I spend $10 per accommodation, I will have $20 left per day expenses. So it we'll see. We'll see how the prices are up there. But yeah, I think the Big Joe will be at the bar called the shop, the shop, and then the bar called a bench in a park, or yeah. uh, so I don't think they will have many opportunities to get a drink from Big Joe. There, the Chiquiquitas. Jamie is $30 per day. Correctamundo, correctamundo. That is my plan when I retire to Southeastern Asia. Very easy to do it in the Philippines. Yeah, I know, but yeah, I think I hope that Colombia is cheaper. Yeah, that is less than 12K per year. Yeah, yeah. The only problem is when you travel, you have to also spend the money for the bus from this thingy. Or if you go, I don't know, to thermal baths or something like that, you have to pay entrance fee there, uh, which I plan to do. But yeah. Jamie, so how has life been since being back at home? Boring, boring, boring. You've seen the videos I've been going around here, Slovenia, a little bit of Italy. Um, Otherwise, I don't know. Doctors, 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 they want to make me slimmer. Taking blood, checking up on me, stuff like that. Same old boring stuff. Tomorrow I have to go meet this nurse, which will discuss how to lose weight with me. Oh my god. I hope she's young at least. So it will not be boring. Dietitian or something like that. Yeah. Yeah. I'm meeting that one tomorrow. At 8:30 in the morning. My god. So yeah, last comment, guys. Last comments, and we'll end this live stream. We've been going on for 2 hours now. So Jamies, you can look it from the beginning if you have time and will. So thank you guys for watching. I hope it was entertaining. I hope it will be entertaining when I go there. And yeah, that's it, guys. Don't forget to press a like before you go and put some comments down. And that's basically it for me now. I don't have any more videos planned out for this time. But yeah, I guess if I go somewhere here in Slovenia or the neighboring countries around here, I'll make a video for you guys. Until then, we wait for my big adventure, Colombia. I got a ticket today. It's happening, baby. It's happening. Until next time, guys, take care. See you in the next live. I don't know when it will be, but it will be. It will be. Yeah. That's basically it. See ya. Bye bye, guys.